The Tigers are coming off a win in their previous game. Hi, everybody, and welcome to MVP Baseball. I'm Dwayne Kuiper alongside my
Alright, here we go. This is Stace here back for Dissecting Athletics. We've got another episode of MVP Baseball 2005. And as I mentioned in the last video, we're coming into this important series with the Tigers right now. For my owner mode, right now we're tied for first place in the AL wildcard race with the Tigers, with this 4-game series and then a 3-game series left. So 7 games left, including this game. All of them very important. Yeah, so we're just going to jump in and see some of the gameplay in here. You see that swing and a miss. I love that swing miss replay a little bit.
One word describes this right-handed hitter: consistent. He's trying to chase it down and
all right, that's some good hitting right there down the line. I don't want to test his arm there. I don't know who that right fielder is, but he hit it pretty solid down the line, and he had a good chance of getting him out because there's not that much speed. Popped it up. Oh, okay. That falls in. Yeah, there's a lot of space for some reason. These fly balls, a lot of shallow fly balls fall in this game. I don't know if like something's wrong with the speed of the defenders, or I don't know. It's just not big enough. The stadium, or the stadium's a little too big. But there's something definitely wrong about how many fly balls fall in the outfield. I put Adam LaRoche back in the 5th spot just for this game, and he delivers. Let's get him around 3rd. Alright, we start out the scoring in the 1st inning. Here we go. On our way to the playoffs.
He averages about 6 strikeouts per 9 innings, a respectable number.
Down the line, just foul. Man, that would have been huge for the 1st inning. And this is their ace, so it should be the toughest pitching that I have to face in this series. Right now I'm just trying to hit a single. There we go. Yeah, I was just going left or right on the analog stick, the left analog. I wasn't trying to hit it as a fly ball because I just wanted a little base hit right there, which is what I got. Looking for something inside and got it inside, but it was a nice snag. That's some power right there. They've got 7 guys over 10 home runs. Oh, and who was that? Wes King. You see that he was their 9th place hitter right now. I must have traded them. Wes King. I don't remember for who though. Maybe Adam LaRoche.
Wynn will always have a spot on this team, or any other team for that matter. He's such a good executor, and he makes things happen.
Man, that Adam LaRoche story from the offseason, that was just so weird. Like, the details itself, like I can't even remember because it's been so long. But there was just so much that went into that story, and like That's probably never going to happen and anything like that ever again. If you guys want to talk about it in the comments section, you can. But I honestly don't remember too much about it. It was just good because he was pretty horrible last year. He was like Adam Dunn when he came to the White Sox. And it was good that we got his contract off the board without any penalties. But the thing is, we never replaced him with a good left-handed bat, and I think that hurt us through the year. Basically, we're trying to replace him with... well, we got to replace him defensively with Austin Jackson because Adam Eaton moved to right field, then Jackson went into center, and Abreu just started playing first again full time. And then we had Garcia come into DH role. Okay, home run. On the changeup on the corner, not bad. So you see Bobby Crosby, he's pretty good out of the 8-hole. Yeah, so defensively, you know, we replaced him with Jackson. Offensively, you know, Garcia took that DH role. But we kind of replaced a 240 hitter with another 240 hitter. Instead of him being right-handed, he was left-handed, or other way around. Instead of him being left-handed, he was right-handed. So we didn't really have any kind of left-handed power in the lineup throughout the year. Finally, we got Justin Morneau, and he's been really solid since he's come in. But throughout the year, we've had Adam Eaton as our big left-handed bat, basically. Ooh, took him out. Absolutely tumbling across. Wow. That's a great part of this game. You can do that. You can railroad the catcher. Both of those you're not allowed to do in the major leagues anymore, so it's nice to be able to do that. Alright, he should have caught that, but that's alright.
There's another single. That was a shot. Good thing it didn't hit anybody. It could have taken an infielder's arm right off. The pitcher was
Yeah, in the comment section below, let me know your favorite team. I know a lot of people right now are basically from Chicago. So probably a Cubs fan or Sox fan. If you saw my last video, you know that I don't hate the Cubs, so I'm not adverse to throwing some Cubs, you know, information, Cubs talk. I have a couple friends that are going to be on this show that are Cubs fans, so we'll do some stuff with that. We'll have some fun with it. We'll play some Sox versus Cubs, of course. We'll have some fun with that. Got that double play. Got him. Got him. That was okay. That is not how you want to slide into second base when you're allowed to take the guy out. He went around the base and tried to go with his hand. So that just didn't really make any sense. Ooh, that's a great pitch.
Pretty good fastball right there. Nice pop on it and hit the target.
And on 3 pitches, he's gone.
Hey, the guy gets strike one. Sometimes that's all it takes. Good pitching out there for the striker.
He hits a line drive the other way. This batter's been known to go on streaks.
Yeah, so yesterday I was playing the MLB The Show. Yesterday I was playing a little bit of MLB The Show, having some fun back in the suburbs. And I got to Challenge of the Week at the end of the night. I was like, was playing some Diamond Dynasty, lost the game, was pretty frustrated because I kept hitting everything, basically popping everything up, getting underneath everything. And I was like, okay, I'm assuming I'm on Hall of Fame difficulty. but so that's a little bit tougher if the pitches aren't over the middle of the plate. But I wasn't hitting well, so I assumed I was on Hall of Fame difficulty. But it turned out that I was actually on All-Star difficulty, which usually I can crush, average pitching. But I was still underneath everything, so I was kind of done playing for the night. I was like, all right, let me just give Challenge of the Week one chance before I go. And this week was, who was it? It was a righty versus lefty. It was J.A. Happ against Manny Machado. So I had tried once before. Ooh. I had tried once before earlier that night. Didn't do too great. Got like 500,000. But when I went back right before going to bed, I ended up scoring, I believe, 6.8 million. So that put me in the 6th spot on the leaderboard. I haven't checked the leaderboard since today. Right now it's Tuesday when I'm recording this. So that means the challenge just started yesterday. And I'm sure there'll be a lot more scores. The top score was like 10 million at the time. So I'm sure it's probably gone down, that ranking for me right now, but it might be enough to keep me in the top 25. It might be enough to keep me in the top 25, which is what you need to get a prize. I think a couple weeks ago I won 5,000 stubs. I think I got like 21st place. I believe you get like 10,000 stubs if you're in the top 5 or something. I don't remember the prizes. The number 1 prize usually is like some signed autographed thing, like a bat or a ball or a jersey sometimes. Then they give you like 10 packs of cards or like 20 packs of cards for like 1 through 5 or like something like that, 2 through 5. And then the other ones they give you stubs. So I accidentally jumped. That's not what you want to do.
You don't see too many players that can fly around the bases like that. Great triple. Digging in, Derek.
But yeah, so what I did was I changed my approach a little bit, and if you play MLB The Show, maybe this will help you out. Generally when I play like top down in terms of where I'm locating my pitch cursor in the zone. So I'll start with my analog up, like up here, where you see my pitch cursor is. Like I'll start my PCI up here. But yesterday when I was playing, I moved my PCI down because, like I mentioned, I was getting underneath everything in that game. So I figured, all right, let me start low so that I'm not like dragging the PCI down, and usually it'll get underneath because you're not able to react quickly enough to put it in the right spot. So I started low, and it worked out for me. Was able to hit a lot of line drives on the pitches low, and J.A. Happ is he doesn't throw super hard, so he's not going to throw you up in the zone too much. So a lot of the pitches down I was able to get to, and was able to protect as well. What I usually do for that is I'll do a regular swing from rookie through veteran. So like the X instead of square. Square is power swing, X is regular swing, circle is contact swing. So instead of using power swing, I just use normal swing most of the time. And then once I get to 2 strikes and all-star mode, then I'll go to contact swing and just grind it out for a little while. Take him out. No. Alright, he still beat it up.